Happy Wednesday, boys and girls. Time for our Unit 10 dictation. And this actually is what would have been your Unit 10 test. So I hope you are ready. If you don't feel like you're ready, go back and watch some of the videos that we did for some trick words and our word of the day videos before you come back to this one, and then you'll be super, super ready. Okay, we're going to start with 3 sounds. First sound, x. X. Write the letter that makes the sound x next to number 1. All right, I hope all of you wrote the letter X because X makes the x sound. Number 2, onk. Onk. Go ahead and write the letters that make the glued sound onk next to number 2. I certainly hope you wrote O-N-K. Not to be confused with unk, U-N-K. You have to listen really carefully. Those two, the O and the U vowel sounds can sound very similar, so you really have to be listening. But this one was onk. And our final sound, eh. Eh. Write the letter that makes the sound eh next to number 3. And I certainly hope you all wrote the letter E. Okay, we are going to do our review words. So we are going to be tapping these out together. So repeat after me. Slant. Slant. Elbows up, let's tap it out. S-l-and-t. Slant. Go ahead and write the word slant next to number 1. I'm going to go ahead and tap it while I write it because there's a glued sound in there. And did you hear that glued sound? Slant. So if we were going to mark up the word slant, I would ask you to, let's just mark our blends in the word slant. Take a moment to mark your blends in the word slant. Nice. I like that so many of you saw that there's 2 blends. There's the SL and there's the NT. We're going to skip marking the glued sound for now. Number 2, repeat after me. Twist. Twist. Elbows up, let's tap it out. T-w-i-s-t. Twist. Write the word twist next to number 2. All right. T-w-i-s-t. Twist. And just like slant, I want you to mark up the blends that you see in the word twist. I hope you saw the TW and I hope you saw the ST. Nice job. All right, number 3, stung. Stung. Elbows up, let's tap it out. There's a glued sound, don't forget. Here we go. Stung. Stung. Go ahead and write stung next to number 3. All right, that one is S-T-U-N-G. And in the word stung, I do want you to put a box around the glued sound, and I do want you to mark the blend. Go ahead and do that for me. Nice job. Our glued sound is the U-N-G, like U-N-G, lung, ung. And then we have the ST blend. Okay, now we're going to go on to our 3 current words. These are going to have our new suffixes in them. The ED, which is the past tense, which means it already happened, and the ING, which means it's happening right now. All right, the first word is slumped. Slumped. Elbows up, let's tap it out. S-l-u-m-p. Slump, slumped. Go ahead and write the word slumped next to number 1. All right, slumped is S-L-U-M-P. That's the base word, slump. And the slumped is the ed ending. In this word, that ed ending makes the t sound. Did you hear it? Slumped. Okay, let's go ahead and circle our suffix. Underline our base word. And I also want you to go ahead and mark your two blends. There's two blends in this word. Go ahead and mark your blends. SL and MP. Nice job. All right, number 2. Repeat after me. Trusting. Trusting. All right, what's the base word? It is trust. Let's go ahead and tap it out. Here we go. Trust. Trusting. Go ahead and write trusting next to number 2. Okay. It is TRUST. That's our base word, trust. And then our ing suffix. Okay, let's go ahead and circle our suffix. Underline your base word and mark up your blends. Go ahead, underline your blends. I am trusting that you are marking these words up as we go along. All right, so we have the TR blend and we have the ST blend. All right, some of you also might notice that the NG is a blend, right? But we don't count it as a blend when it's in one of our glued sounds or in our suffixes. All right, and our last word, blended. Blended. What's the base word? It is blend. Let's tap it out. Here we go. B-L-E-N-D. Blend. Blended. Go ahead and write blended next to number 3. It is B-L-E-N-D. And blended, it's that ed suffix, but in the word blended, it sounds like an ID. In stumped, it sounded like a T. In blended, it sounds like an ID. Go ahead and circle your suffix. Underline your base word. And the word blend has 2 blends in it. Go ahead and mark your blends. That's right, B-L-N-D. Lots of blends in these words. All right, let's go ahead to 2 trick words. Repeat after me. Down. Down. Nice job. Now remember, down has that ow sound in it, just like in the word plow. It is that O-W in the word down. So let's all spell down together. Here we go. D-O-W-N. Nice job. Let's go ahead and write that on the line. D-O-W-N. We have that ow sound. Nice work. Okay. Our second trick word, repeat after me. Hour. Hour. That also has the ow sound. It's not the O-W though. It's like in the word trout. It is that O-U for the word hour. Remember, hour is a lot like out and about. Let's spell hour together. Here we go. O-U-R. Let's go ahead and write that. O-U-R. Nice job. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead on to our sentence, and in our sentence, I'm going to say it a few times, but remember, if it's not enough time for you to write it, you're just going to pause the video and write the sentence, okay? Here we go. Repeat after me. I am thinking about the quiz. 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 Go ahead, pause the video, and go ahead and write your sentence. Okay. Of course, we are starting our sentence with an uppercase I, because whenever we are starting with I, or even ending with I, where I is in the middle, it's always uppercase. I am, A-M, Thinking. Okay, so the base word is think. Let's tap that out. Here we go. Ink. Think, thinking. Let's go ahead and write it. T-H-I-N-K-I-N-G. Good. Thinking. I am thinking about. Do you remember that one? A-B. And then it's the word out. O-U-T. I am thinking about the T-H-E quiz. I was excited to use those buddy letters again. Quiz. Quiz. Q-U-I-Z. Okay, I'm all done. Just kidding. Gotta put my period at the end. Make sure you did the same. Okay, read it with me. Here we go. I am thinking about the quiz. If you want to go back and circle our trick words, we have a whole bunch of old trick words in here. We have I, we have am, we have the new one, about, and we have our old friend, the. If you want to mark up the word thinking, you certainly may. We can put a circle around our suffix, underline our base word. Ooh, there's lots of fun things going on in the word thinking. We can underline our digraph, and we can put a box around our glued sound. All right, boys and girls, give yourself a pat on the back. Another dictation in the books. See you later.